Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Salt City Live one more time, right, Nick?
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Wednesday night, 5:30 sharp. Here we go. So lots to talk about, lots of things that happening, but August 22nd, 23rd is next race, right?
It's going to be a big one. I mean, we just had a big one, but this is going to be the next big one. And I think this is going to be another fun one to build on as the years go by for sure.
So it's a two-night race. It's the first night is our IMCA classes, super stocks, and late models.
Late models, yep. And big late model special, August 22nd and 23rd. So street stocks, of course, are going to pay $1,000 to win both Friday and Saturday night. Thank you to 81 Speedway for letting us have that race and giving us the opportunity to run those cars. And then
appreciate the partnership with JR and the crew out there at 81 Speedway, working together and keeping racing alive and more stronger in the Midwest.
Yep. And then late models are going to pay $1,000 to win Friday night. And Saturday night, we're going to pay $3,000 to win and $300 to start. So get your late models. There's nothing else going on. Rev Series is off. Sooner Series is co-sanctioning with us for this event, of course, with the United Rebel Late Model Series. And SLMR is off. So get down here to Hutchinson with your late model, and let's have us a great time at the Grand Ole Half Mile.
There you go. So let's stop off Friday. It's Hutch Regional Medical Night. It's Kids Night.
Kids
Night. Again.
Yep. And Construction Rental VIP Night.
Hutch Regional Medical Center is paying for every kid 12 and under to get in free. We're going to kick it off Tuesday at Pizza Ranch. So, gentlemen who can get their cars to Pizza Ranch again on the Tuesday before, what date is that?
Second, 20th.
20th?
19th, sorry. Tuesday
19th. Who can bring their cars to the Pizza Ranch?
Tuesday the 19th from 5 to 7.
Yeah, so get your cars there and stuff. So with everybody, the Pizza Ranch does their kids' night. 4:30 to 8 is kids eat free with a paid adult. And also they're going to get a free ticket courtesy of Hutch Regional Medical Center coming in strong there too. So also all of our vendors, we're going to have the kids' night again right down in front of the Midway. So if you would like to bring a booth or something to set up or hand out things for kiddos,
absolutely,
it'd be very fun and exciting from that part. We will get the Hutch Regional Medical Center is also going to be handing out tickets in front of the grandstands, and who knows what else they're going to kick in and help. It's just fun and exciting to have another partner jump on board with us and help keep racing alive at the Kansas State Fairgrounds.
Yep, and it's going to be a great night. Thanks to Hutch Regional Medical Center and Construction Rental. It's Construction Rental night, so can't thank them enough also. So it's going to be fun. Can't wait.
Yeah, so sponsors of Salt City, we'll send you an email out too and stuff too. We're going to send all the email blasts out to all the schools from Bueller to Hutch to Trinity to spread the word there too. Also, maybe we can get with Josh and get Haven set up and get Haven in there. But any kid 12 and under the night of the 22nd gets in free. So it'll be fun and exciting there too. So just can't thank Hutch Regional Medical Center jumping in strong there too. And of course, Hutch Rental with their VIP night to have their fun with their, what did I say? I say that wrong.
Hutch Rental, Construction Rental.
Construction Rental. Yeah, I said it wrong, didn't I? So there's some exciting stuff there also. We're working with some other sanctioning bodies. I will tease, right, Nick?
That's right.
For 2026 from that part. So everybody stay tuned for some announcements, hopefully very soon, on some new and exciting stuff for 2026 from that part too. So 22nd, all IMCA classes and super stocks. Can't wait for those super stocks to come back and race with us again. And $1,000 to win, right?
$1,000 to win each night. So if you've got a super stock, you don't have any excuses but to come to Hutch and race for $1,000 to win. So
yeah.
And then of course we're going to have IMCA stock cars and IMCA modifieds and IMCA sport mods as well. So Friday night, kids night, construction rental night, and 5 classes of racing. So it's going to be a big night. So
Friday night will be a big night with all the classes stuff too. So
Saturday night is going to be $1,000 to win street stock show again, and $3,000 to win late model race. And I think we may have some antique cars coming as well, or some
we do out of
antique
Oklahoma
sprint cars.
They're coming
well.
out of Oklahoma. and they're going to just get out on the track and go like, you know what?
Yep.
But those cars, last time we had them there last year was a lot of fun.
Was.
I think we had 8 or 10 of them that showed up. So
Yep.
they're actually not going to race themselves, actually heat race and stuff.
Do a
But they
little
will
exhibition.
get out there and see how many laps they can turn and have a little fun with that too. Casey Joe is also helping with Kid Night. So Casey Joe Gimmel, thank you for that. Also, thank you enough for keeping us hydrated at all the races, all the racers that come through the pits, not through the pits, through the scales, and also at the end of the races. Casey Joe always provides us with that great water to hydrate us back up. I remember after the Salt City 100, I went up to Kip Hughes, and Kip finished 5th, and I handed him one of those. And the first thing out of his mouth was, "I need a beer." I said, "Okay, I get it, but first drink this." And
Hydrate first.
He did. He drank that first. So all the guys that was a hot night too. So
That
Casey
was a
Joe,
hot night.
can't thank you enough for taking care of us and keeping us hydrated. And that's Advocare stuff is some great products from that part that she sells and helps take care of us and keep us all healthy and everything else too. So
Absolutely.
So we'll have some more fun, exciting things coming up for Kids Night. So vendors, if you want to bring a tent or whatever, we talked to Fred Cross again. He's checking his calendar, see if he can bring the little Hot Wheels cars that he sells and stuff to be down in the Midway. Should be a fun side of thing. Casey Joe's talking about some kind of kids races. So
yeah, we'll have more details to come, but I know at least the first 300 kids through the gate are going to get a checkered flag.
Checkered flag, yeah.
And we're also going to probably have some glow sticks and some other stuff to hand out, and probably do the T-shirt cannon and all that fun stuff. So
ice cream truck will be there on Friday, not Saturday. It's going to be in Clearwater on Saturday, so we can't have it at the racetrack. It can't be at 2 places at one time. So we'll have the ice cream truck there for Kids Night also from Mel Hamilton Ford.
Absolutely. What else?
Well, we kind of rattled off pretty dang fast, Nick.
I know we kind of did. We need to slow down a little bit.
So
Tom says, "Man, guys, I know I've said it many times. Thank you for your hard work and love racing. The amount of sponsors is amazing. It just goes to show the fair board how much this town wants racing." Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean, you hit it on the head. So,
I guess the other thing too to talk about is Dan Deming has been there in Hutchinson forever. Dan Deming started, this would have been in 2004 when Dan Deming came to me and when he was working at KWBW and asked me about doing my call-in show on fixing people call in with issues with their cars. And Dan got on there with me the first couple times, and it was a half an hour show there we first started off with. And then of course it was off the air for about 90 days when I moved over here to Hutch, over here to Wichita, and we kicked it back off and turned it into an hour show on the radios over here. And then we just turned it into a podcast from that part. But Dan Deming was really the not co-founder, but the founder of my podcast.
yeah.
Under the Hood. We had a different name for it back then. We had to change the name because we got a cease and disorder a couple of times on different names we use, but that's okay too. But Dan Deming wrote a nice article about what's going on in Hutchinson, and he put a good quote in there about racing at the fairgrounds. If you didn't see that, it's on Hutch Post also, but it's also in Hutchinson and the Hutch paper, so you can check that out with Dan Deming right there. So Dan, thank you for the great comments and the great exciting stuff. But Tom, Nick and I we got a great group of people behind us from the Dodge City group and the people here at Mel Hamilton Ford that are doing amazing things to help us keep this track alive. And that's what we set out to do, was to keep this track alive from that part. And I think, Nick, we have succeeded so far of doing that.
I think we absolutely have. And, it's been a lot of work. That's for sure. It's not for lack of effort, but, I think we're having a good time doing it too. And, just seeing the support of the fans and the racers and the local businesses partnering with us there in Hutchinson. And, it's just a good deal, and we're having a good time doing it.
It's like yesterday we were in town. We went over and met with Hutch Regional Medical, and then we ran around and did a couple errands in there in Hutch with different sponsors. And we were hungry, so we stopped in at Peach Ranch for a little lunch.
Yep.
And it's always fun and exciting when somebody walks up to your table and thanks you for what you're doing at the racetrack. And it's very cool to see that. And I'm telling you, every time we're in Hutch, somebody does come up to us and thank us for what we're doing. And, it's really appreciated. But like I say, we're just keeping that track alive and keeping it going, and just excited for 2026 for some new things we got coming. Just can't wait. But got to finish up this year first. We got some good racing still coming up with this race. Then we got September 19th, which is our last IMCA classes, right?
Yep, last IMCA points race.
Crown our champions. And then October 10th and 11th, sprint cars. And I'm getting several guys calling me already that are questioning those dates. Make sure we're right on those dates. Yeah, that's right. ASC is coming back to the 360s.
National. Yeah, that's going to be, we're going to send it out with a bang for sure. So it's kind of hard to believe we're already talking about
the end of the year.
3 weekends left, but it is what it is, I guess. So time flies when you're having fun, right?
Every day. So let's recap real quick. August 22nd, 23rd, Nick. What's racing? What's happening? What's paying? What's going on? Real quick.
August 22nd is IMCA Sport Mods, IMCA Modifieds, and IMCA Stock Cars. as well as super stocks for 1,000 to win and late models for 1,000 to win. And Saturday night is the vintage class from Oklahoma and super stocks again for 1,000 to win. It'll be 2 complete shows, and a late model finale will be 3,000 to win, and the late models will also be running 2 complete shows Friday and Saturday night as well.
Yeah. So I got a few comments on my page. We'll go through here. Tyler Heath, no more hobbies. Tyler, I'm going to tell you what it is. The last time we raced hobbies and a year ago, we had 1 or 2 guys show up. We even had one time 1 guy showed up. So, I can't afford to put a class out there if you guys don't show up. I'd love to have you back. I'd love to get you going. This year we had you guys there and 5 cars showed up. That's not fun for the fans, and I hope everybody appreciates that very much. So if you can go out there and you can rattle the guys' cages and get them come race at Hutch, we'll put you back on the schedule. But that's what that's about. I got to have it's got to be a fan night. That they racing 5 cars isn't much fun. So
we got to get 12 to 14 cars at a minimum, really.
So Heath, if you can get that racked up, make it happen. Because I'd love to have those cars back when when they do race. That's a great race. It's great fun to time and watch them go. So and Chris Pitts, why would you not offer the 1,000 to win races for your stock cars that have brought you over 20 cars in the last 4 years? Okay, Chris, you're on. Okay, but here's why we did what we did for the super stocks was because JR Sartain had them scheduled at Humboldt on Friday and then 81 Speedway on Saturday for 1,000 to win each show. So I didn't want a shortcut when JR cut those guys off his schedule to let them come race at our schedule. I didn't want them to have a pay cut for what JR was trying to pay there. So Chris, I hope you understand that, but I tell you what I will do. I will go back and pay you $1,000 on the stock cars too, just to have some fun. Okay. Because you're right, Chris, the stock cars have brought a great crowd with us each time. They brought great cars. They've had some excellent racing coming out of the stock cars from that part. So Chris, you're easy on with that part. $1,000. Sean Ward, hint, hint, hint. That's all I can tell you. Sean Ward says World of Outlaws. So make sure I got all my quotes, got everything handled over there. What's Jeff Luce got over there?
If you can squeeze it in, give William Nusser a shout out for the races at La Crosse the Bull Ring this Friday night. Absolutely. We're going. We're excited.
We are going to take the late model
up
there, and we're going I'm going to tell you why we're going. William Nusser has been very supportive of every race at our track, so we're going to go to his track.
Yep, absolutely.
That's why we're going to go. I'm going to tell you, when they first talked about putting late models on that little track, I wasn't very excited about taking my late model there. But you know what? William's done a great job and been in every one of our races, and we're going too. So everybody head to the Bull Ring this Friday.
That's it.
The Team 3J late model will be there. I hope we have a good class of cars for William Nusser and his clan there at the little Bull Ring there in La Crosse, and we'll have some fun.
Yeah. Can you imagine starting 20 super late models on that place?
No.
That would be
no, I don't know how we do that part, but
it would be fun for sure. There will be a little sheet metal work afterwards, I'm afraid, but
I'm not real interested in that deal. So
stock cars can get over 25 cars as you get bumped up to 1,000. Well, the most they've had is 23, and that's pretty damn good. So
we're moving them to 1,000 anyway, because Chris Pitts has got a good point. And Chris Pitts, I just hope you understand why we started the 1,000, because that's what JR was going to pay them at Humboldt in 81. I didn't want to cut their pay to come race at the fair.
Basically moved their race from Humboldt in 81 to just 2 nights out.
Yeah, so we
changing things.
JR sent us his pay scale, and we're going to pay exactly the same what he was going to pay, just so those guys have the same fun and everything else too at the half mile. So again, it's just a partnership with JR and Nick and I and Katie and everybody at 81 Speedway and Johnny Allen. Yeah, can't forget Johnny. The great partnership we have with those guys too. So lots of fun there, working together, and can't wait to see how we can help each other in 2026 also. So
that's it.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in. I hope you got it. If not, go back and rewind the tape and get all the exciting stuff. Get your kids out there. Free kids night courtesy of Hutch Regional Medical. Can't thank them enough for partnering with us. And again, can't thank all these sponsors that have helped us all the way through this year so far.
Totally. So couldn't do it without each and every one of them.
We're going to put the sponsor back up again one more time. Everybody, please, when you see these people or you go in their businesses, please thank them for what they're doing to keep this racetrack alive in Hutchinson and supporting Salt City Racing and everything else. Everybody have a great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Saturday morning at 9 o'clock on Under the Hood if you want to tune into that. But we'll be back next Wednesday with some more live and exciting stuff, I hope. So everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.